Hello there, guys. How are you? I am here in a new house that I am over the moon about. Another one, right? First thing we're going to do, this is the map of the house. We're going to take a walk along the outdoor stream and show you the outside. Then we will look at this building, and then we will do this stuff and look at that building. There is a lot going on in this map. It is absolutely gorgeous. It sits right up here with a way shrine right outside the gate here in the northern part of Blackwood. I find Blackwood, this from around here up, this is one of my favorite places in Tamriel. I love Cyrodiil. That's my first love. This may very well be my second. I really like this part of the world. Now, when you look at this, when we back up a little bit, you can see we're right here on the border of Northern Elsewhere, and just outside the door is a great big gate that just takes you right into Northern Elsewhere if you're heading that way. So I'm going to get rid of all this stuff so we can have a nice clean look at this glorious home. Look at this place. Love it looks like bird baths here that they've been made into fountains. I'm really hoping they let us buy these because, oh my god, this is a way out. That is a way out. They're both pretty close. Look at this off in the distance. Look at this. The view here is absolutely outstanding, but we're gonna have a better look at that as we go. So as you can see, you can walk down here into the water. This is obviously a place for people who love to swim, or because it's a very dry part of the area. It's starting to look a lot like Northern Elsewhere with those, kind of semi-arid, quite deserty type places. So all this water just means I am richer than you. Now the forest on the outside of this is quite nice. The walls are beautiful, obviously not made for protection, but just because it's pretty. Got some big beautiful trees just outside here, and there will be better views of those shortly. We've got this nice little humped bridge here if you want to go over this stream, and look at this place. It's this life is about the views, right? I've said it 1,000 times, and this place is just filled with all the views. And I love this, having this little stream to walk along. Wouldn't this be fun to take the dogs out every day? Oh, so pretty. It looks like you can get up here. You can't really get very far, but it does give you a sense of being up here. And you get these big massive trees around the woods here just outside. There's 3 or 4 of them up here that are just glorious. They're so pretty. So look at this place back here. If you just want to get away from whoever's in the house, I guess the servants and all the noisy things, you could sit under this amazing tree. You could hear the water over there coming out of that reservoir, and I'll show you how that functions over there in a bit. This big baby, look at the trees. Oh, they're so nice. Crystal clear water. This just feels wonderful, right? Look at those trees. That great big tall one to the left, the big twisty one in the middle, this lovely white one down here that you could sit under. What a fabulous place to spend an afternoon. Or even over there, under that one. But we're not going to be doing this part just yet. We will save that for later. And this, well, you can see better how this is going to work when we get over here. You can see water is coming along. I'm going to zoom over to this area. Can we see? You can just see the waterfall there and the chute that's bringing the water into our big reservoir, which is overflowing into this beautiful stream that is around our house, and then down into these layers and layers of pools. It's really quite pretty. We can go down here and have a look. Now you can look down there. I jumped down there. You didn't live long. I thought you gotta try, right? You gotta try. And there is that amazing landscape of Northern Elsewhere. Look how pretty this is. Just beautiful. You'd hear the water all the time. You get those flowering vines cascading over various places. It's really quite nice. And of course, you know, the view, right? The view. If we look down, well, we can't look down, I will die and we'll end up starting the tour over or back at the front door. But look how pretty. Oh my goodness, this place is wonderful. And yes, they've done it to me again. Another house I can't live without. You know, again and again. There's that big castle. I haven't managed to get my hands on that big castle yet. And now I've got this one to look forward to as well. I am a whole happy. So, so pretty. So over here we can have a look back where we were. Man, in terms of the view, right? This is not too shabby, guys. Could take a walk along here. Again, you know, I'm not sure about walking the dogs over here, but a quiet morning with a cup of tea, just enjoying your domain. You could walk around here and actually get exercise and never even have to leave home. And the views, the glorious, beautiful, beautiful views. And then if you need to get up here to, you know, clean leaves out of, you know, whatever, you can do that too. But we are going to head back over this way because we can. Oh, the water looks so clean and refreshing, doesn't it? Very, very nice. Now there is a cellar door here. We will have a look at that from the inside. I figured since we were standing here, I would show you where that is going to come out when we see it inside. So you can just see the lovely fountain there in front of us and the pools on either side. Oh, this is so pretty. This is just so pretty. And look at that. Oh my goodness. So this is where we came in again. And you know, there's all the little steps all over. These beautiful light posts. So detailed, so nice. And we're going to head in. Let's go have a look at the house. The windows are quite nice. They're very, very deep. Well, you get a better sense of that when we get inside. So we can sit here in the shade in the afternoon with that as your view. I mean, really, you could do worse, right? Oh yeah. So this sort of this kind of layout we see a lot. There's and then it goes up there and to the right again. We do see this a lot. The developers of this game seem to like this layout in the house, but the rooms are quite big. I mean, the beautiful texture, you know, of these wall panels. The floor is quite pretty, and look at the ceiling. These really deep windows. Look at the light coming through there. I'm going to fill these with plants. It's going to be so pretty. In my heart, this is my house already, okay? Another one of those big windows with the sunshine just pouring in. And these walls, I love this stuff. Look at that. Oh, the textures. Oh my goodness, I just can't even. I love this so much. We'll go through that door when we're done. The pillars again with the details, the carving on them. This is quite a nice, this is a lovely big room. This is quite beautiful. And then we get into this side as well. And again, the big, deep windows. The great textures of the wood all over the place. And this, you know, takes us outside just off to, oh no, this one doesn't. I forgot that. This is the one that takes you to the cellar, which is one heck of a cellar. I wish they would give us grapevines that we could plant. You know, just nice rows. I would take we've got two different grape stomping tubs. We've got the great big barrels. We've got even that one big giant one that you can kind of walk into, you know, the secret door one kind of thing. But wouldn't this make just the most fabulous wine cellar? I mean, this is perfect, right? This is absolutely wonderful. And that's what mine is going to be. I know this. This is going to be the wine cellar, folks. I mean, my goodness, no kidding. And that's the door that goes outside that I showed you before. So it's an actual nice little cellar door. And look at this place. Oh my God, I love this basement. And excuse me, please. Always with the coughing. I have no lungs left. So this is the first floor of this place, and out back, like I said, we're going to save that for the last step. And you come up here and there's a lot of hallway, and you go, oh man, it's going to be one of those houses that really doesn't have a lot of building space. And you'd be wrong, because first of all, I mean, this hall goes up another floor, so we'll get to that in due time. And then you come over here and you've got, look at the size of these rooms. This is wonderful. Those beautiful ceilings, the textures everywhere. There's so much of interest in this house. And then another big and wonderful room. Look at these places. And I do love those walls. Man, that's pretty. And then another one. You come down here. There's another big room over here. Like this. And then into here. There's yet another. These are really nice size rooms. These are going to be quite lovely to build in. This is pretty. So, I mean, it can make a great family home. You got 4 large bedrooms, or you could turn one, you could split it in half, put up some walls sort of thing, make it into, you know, some separate toilets, or each one could have their, you know, they're big enough to have a bedroom, put up a wall, especially in this shaped here. You know, you could just put a wall across there, you've got your own bathroom, and it is still a lovely sized bedroom. It's pretty cool. Much to be coolness. I like it. And then we are up on the 3rd floor of this amazing house, and look at this. This is the library as far as I'm concerned. This room is just screaming, I am bookish. Do me. Look how pretty that vaulted ceiling. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And then, of course, if you're reading a lot and your brain's a little tired, you can just step out on the wee balcony, breathe all that fresh air, all the oxygen, you know, the air is just cleaned by all these trees around you and the beautiful stream running through. You could see the nice mosses growing on the tiles of your roof. Oh, just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Back in here, catch your breath, wake up a little bit. And then, of course, this has got another one. This house likes balconies as much as I do, I swear. It's just amazing. And look at the, you know, off in the distance again, that amazing aqueduct is just so pretty. And then another room with the great big awesome ceilings. This just feels so nice up here. And then here you can look out. Just there's the little bird bath area, or whatever you'd call that. Temple or something off in the distance there, and look at all of it. 'Tis a very pretty place. You can sit out here in the rain. You're covered. Wouldn't this be a great place to sit in the rain? Oh my goodness, I'd love it. I would be so happy here. The windows up top, these big recessed windows with lots of light coming through them during the day. Very, very pretty. And then, of course, another balcony, which looks out into your wee little back garden. Yeah, we're going to get out there too. This is not bad, right? This is not bad, guys. And of course, this is covered too. You've got that piece of roof on the side, and here you'd be protected from the wind. You could just sit here and enjoy the storm. Oh, it would be nice. It would be very, very nice. So look at the light shining through there, glistening up there from that round window. So down we go. This is a big house. This is a really big house. Like I said, just walking around the house, forget the grounds. You're going to get exercise just walking around the house. So when you come out back, you do have this patio area, and that goes down to where we looked around before. That's all well and good. And you can see this is all get the lattice up there, so it's shady. You've got these beautiful white flowering vines hanging down here and there. And you can walk down here. You got flower beds, which I will flower up even more. I can guarantee it. But look how pretty this place is. Oh my goodness. And then you've just got these sort of cloister areas that you can walk along. Here's where you'll be getting your exercise, guys. Look at this. Isn't this wonderful? Always with a view ready to take your breath away. Just the grace of that aqueduct, those beautiful curves, the arches, those gorgeous towers from northern elsewhere. Or, you know, if you just want to have a wee swim, this is one heck of a pool. That's all I'm saying. This is one heck of a pool. And then those lovely fountains coming down. There's always going to be the sound of water here. Another little humpback bridge here, just to keep life interesting, and you can duck into here too. Man, this place is pretty. And you can just keep walking. And of course, if you're sitting out back here, you've got the sound of a big waterfall. That would make a fair bit of noise. But sometimes that noise is pretty darn soothing too. So we walked along back here before. You know where we are here. It's all good. And this takes you into this building with these great big stone walls. They look like they've been here for a long time, don't they? Look at these ceilings again. So pretty. And this is just out back. Well, you know what? Might as well look. What the heck? So that's where this comes down. We walked by those stairs before. It is pretty. So in we go again. So this is pretty much it. We've got a room on either side. They both have a door of their own. And then that goes up here. And well, let's go have a look. You got to see all of it. You just got to see all of it. It's so pretty. And then you're looking back at the main house from here, which looks like that. Oh, this place is so beautiful. Yep, flower boxes in the windows there. Pretty nice. And did you notice up here? Yeah, there we go. We're going to climb this ladder, and you're up here in this sort of room. We've got a wooden, just a wooden ceiling here. Not a lot of windows. I mean, I suppose this could be a cell. You know, if you've got that princess that you want to lock up forever, and you just want to keep her safe, or whatever it is you're going to call it for locking her up. You got a tower. You got a tower for the princess, or prince, as the case may be. It's pretty cool, though. I like it. I think it's kind of fun. And then we can go out the opposite side that we came in and have a walk along there. Or we could go out the front and, we could go out that door and swim across, too. There's always that. There's these little side pools here that are flowing into the main one again. Like I said, this place would just be filled with the sound of water. It's so, so pretty. I love this setting. Oh my gosh, this is nice. And getting to walk along this just feels so good. Look at this place. Beautiful blue skies. So pretty. The vines coming down, giving you some dappled shade. I'm making a judgment call here and saying they are heavily scented. I don't know, like white jasmine or something, right? They're just going to be wonderful walking through here. I know this. I know this to be true. And that's the first little humpback bridge we walked over. We can have a wee toddle up here should we want to. But look, this is just, a little backyard. That's all. This little place out back. I mean, that could be your guest house, I suppose. Although, I hope you like your guests, because they're never going to want to leave. Let's be honest. But this one feels good. This feels like it could be an amazing family home. Just pack it with kids and dogs, and oh my goodness. This is beautiful. The kids could run around as long as they knew how to swim. And I suppose you could fence up the edge so the little ones don't fall in or something. But, you know, great big flower bed here that is going to be filled with flowers, I'm certain. But just look at this, guys. Just look at this place. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have. This is called Sweetwater Cascades. The Aqueduct Villa is what this is called. And of course, with that, you know, with the aqueduct out front like that running along and all those graceful curves, it's a fabulous name for a fabulous spot. And I don't care what it costs. This one will be on my list. You know, another one. What can I say? I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have. I have been through the house a couple of times now, just giddy. I just like, oh, that and that, and I could do, and then this, and then I'm gonna, and I don't know, somehow it just feels like the most beautiful house. I wish we could have kids in the game. I would just fill this place with kids and dogs. It would be such a fun place to live. Till I see you next time, guys. I hope you're having fun. Bye-bye.